What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you live from the Jamaica Ocho Rios RIU Hotel and Resorts. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a hotel and resort tour. So if you want to see all of the things that the RIU has to offer, then come along.
Starting at the front of the resort, this is where you get dropped off, and this is also where you will leave for any excursions with shuttles. So passing that is the main lobby. So the main thing to remember here is to your right will be where you check in. It was pretty straightforward. You just put your bags outside of the line and then waited in line to get your keys and all of that jazz. But the layout overall of this main area of the hotel is very open and welcoming.
When you walk all the way here, you see the view of the beautiful beach. We'll take you guys walking so you can see the pools, you can see the restaurants, all of the things they have to offer. But first, we'll walk you through to the stage. So after you come down all the way to the end and you turn left, here are one of the few bars that they have at the resort. There's bathrooms, and then here's one of the bars. And the bars show the different cocktails and liquor and things that they have available. And another bar over there. I think they're mostly out during the night shows. Here is where they do all of the night activities. So if you see anything that says RIU stage, it's around one of these areas. So normally they'll do the smaller shows, like pre-show things, over on that side. And then on the opposite side is the main stage, where they'll have a lot of their bigger shows and nightly activities. We also didn't really have trouble finding seating anytime. I mean, it was always packed and a lot of people, but we always found a table or some seats so that we had good views of the shows. Over on this side is just some bathrooms you need to go during the shows. And this restaurant is kind of hidden. It's the Italian restaurant, but we went here and the food was actually pretty good. This is one of the ones that actually has a la carte. And access to the beach. Okay. So coming from here, there are going to be some rooms to this side, but there's also different guides throughout the place. Pool bar, reggae, what? They must have another pool. Let's go check it out. So you guys, we just discovered more pools. And this one has a swim up bar as well. 2 pools over on this side, and then there's 2 pools over on the other side, which is a bit closer to where our room is. So we'll show you guys that. They also have a water park that we have not gotten to experience, but it's for the kiddos for the most part. And some adult slides, but for the most part, that's probably why a lot of people haven't been over there. Unless it's closed. I don't know. They didn't tell us it was closed. Oh, that one's like an infinity pool. It goes off on the end. A swim up pool. And beach access. Also, there's pretty good lounge seating available. Although it was pretty much booked out or sold out, this hotel, we had no issues finding seating by the pools, and they're free of charge. You don't have to pay for cabanas or lounges or anything like that. All right, so we'll head back inside and show you the other side.
So where we are walking now is the hallway that's to the left when you first walk into the resort from the drop-off area. This is where you can book all of your excursions and talk with different people about activities to book off of the resort.
This is the gift shop. We did see some TikToks that said that there's a gift shop on the left of the beach. We have not seen that, but they do say that it's a little bit cheaper. And it's called the Boardwalk. So now, as you guys remember, before we turn left, and now we will turn right and show you everything on the right wing of the hotel. So lots of lounging areas for you to kind of just sit around in the lobby and chill out. Over here is one of the restaurants, the Mandalay. They serve Asian food, but it is still kind of like buffet style. We didn't really care for it overall, but that is an option. So there's a few different restaurants and they will show the hours here that they are open. So this one is one of them. It's only open during dinner time. Not a lot of restaurants serve lunch, but pretty much all of them will serve dinner. And the buffet is one of the main ones that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here is the sports bar. We'll go inside. This is where we played pool last night. Me and Chris stayed here for an hour on one game of pool. Not really knowing what we're doing, but this does cost $2 if you want to play. But there is a token machine right there. But it also comes with a full bar in here. They also have some snacks in here. Like I said, not a lot of the restaurants sell or serve lunch, but they do have some little snack items that are available there as well. All right, and if you keep walking this way, you will see some more access to the beach as well as some of the main pools, which we'll head over to afterward. But over to our right, this is the Culinarium. We did not eat here, but it is one of their gourmet restaurants. Good morning. And they serve only dinner here as well. But on the app, you can see the different menu options that they have. So we ended up not eating there because we didn't have time this time. But definitely check out all of the restaurants if you have a chance. Now to our right, this is the main restaurant or the main buffet. So this has breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right now it's still in breakfast time. It's buffet style. Yeah, we can go inside. As you can see, breakfast, lunch, and dinner as well as the times. And I'll just show you guys some of the options that they have. They also make omelets. The same things over there. They can make omelets to order. You have some pastries and fruit. Just your typical standard breakfast buffet box. And then there's some seating over there as well as on the other side, but we've been eating outside pretty much each time. I will say that especially during dinner, it gets a little bit harder to find seats. So, just plan accordingly. None of the restaurants require reservations, so that's also something to keep in mind. It's kind of a first come, first serve basis. Down here, you'll see this is the RIU or the RIU Fit. So this is where they'll do different exercise classes like yoga, aerobics, step classes, and things like that. You can see classes going on right now. That one lady, you go lady. We'll just walk up this way. It's just going to be some more rooms and things of that nature, but it's just so pretty. Look at this aesthetic.
So one thing I want to call out about the RIU is the landscaping was just immaculate. Like, I loved the views, but also the fact that it was pretty much super booked. The landscaping still was very well kept and it wasn't junky everywhere, and it's just beautiful views. Like even this little pond area that they have, very nice views.
Wow, how pretty. So many. So you can see over there, which is where we're going to head, that will be the main pool. So that's where they have the foam party. They have some beach volleyball or some swimming pool volleyball stuff, and also another swim up bar. So this is the main pool that we stayed at most of the time. If we walk down here, you'll see to our right is the gym. We are not the working out during vacation peeps, but if you are, that's where you will go. It does look like they have some good options in there as far as equipment, treadmills, weights, things of that nature. All right, so right ahead, as you can see, it's definitely more packed in these pools than the other side. So this left one is where they did the foam party. Like I said, that's where a lot of the kids are. That's where you can have floaties. And then over to the right, this is more of the adult side, again with the swim up bar, things like that, if you want to get tipsy in the water. Okay, so to the right, it's a bar. You can get some drinks. And then right in front of this is where they did karaoke, the silent party, all of that. And then over here, Pepe's Food, this is where they do some grilling. So this is where you can get some lunch items. Ooh, let's show them. Apparently it's yellow right now, so you can be out there. The kayak, because it's not red. So you can see right across there, they do offer some water sports. Right now, there's a guy out there on the kayak. But you can see over to the right, they have different free water activities. It's a first come first serve, but you have to base it off of that flag color. So right now it's yellow. It was red yesterday, so we weren't able to go, but when it's green, that means it's not too windy. It's safe conditions for people to go out there. So it's first come first serve. You can do kayaking, paddle boarding, and then paddle boats as well, I think. I'm not sure what that other one is in front. It looked like a sailboat or something. But yeah. Over here again, this is where they have some pool volleyball. Beautiful, beautiful vibes. All right, so up this road you will see our long trek to where our room was, and when we pass that, we'll show you guys the water park. Honestly, I feel like it was what I expected because I looked on TikToks, but like I'm glad it didn't disappoint, you know? Like I'm glad that it was what I expected, because I expected it to be nice. So, and I really enjoyed the entertainment that they've had each day. Oh yeah, so over here you'll see is part of the spa. We didn't show the front of it, but you could see the inside. That's kind of one of the hot tubs that they have for the spa. They do have some people that'll sit around towards like the check-in desk and in the lobby if you want to see the pricing card for the services. I will say it was, standard resort spa prices, like the massage for 25 minutes, so I think was $90. So what you would expect. That's why no one's really there. We're in the RIU and Ocho Rios, but there's also one in Montego Bay. So it is a long commute from the Montego Bay airport. It was about 2 hours. Yeah, so plan for that, because our first day we didn't get here until about 6 p.m. although our flight landed at 1 something, because you have to go through customs and all of that. So we have to leave pretty early tomorrow as well. So it does cut into some of your planning time. So think about that when you're planning how many days you want to stay in Ocho Rios. But Ocho Rios is supposed to be closer to where the excursions are. So we have an excursion today, doing the party boat, the catamaran, snorkel. I stay doing a snorkel, and Dunn River Falls. So now that we made it up this hike, you'll see over to our right is their Splash Water World in the Children's Water Park. Rio Land is also the kids' little place if you have some children. The Montego Bay one might be adult only. I think that's what they were saying, and this one is kind of family friendly, but we haven't had any issues with the kids being crazy or anything like that. So this is the little kids water park, and then right across is the RIU Land, so that's where you can drop off the babes. It also looks like this one is also closed on Tuesdays, but it's open from 10 to 5 any other day. But they have bigger slides, water slides and stuff that is pretty much for adults, teens, bigger people. When you do come, make sure you tour it yourself, because there won't be a guide or anybody showing you where things are. So make sure that you take the time one of your mornings or something to walk around, see where things are, and see it for yourself in its entirety, because it is a pretty big resort. I'm ready to snorkel now in this water. I just hope it doesn't rain. We did get some rain 2 of the days that we were here, but it wasn't too bad. It didn't stop us. We were still in the ocean and stuff, but it got pretty windy and the sun was covered with some clouds. So be prepared for that, I guess, when you're in the Caribbean, that there might be some rain, especially when it's so hot in the mornings. So yeah, hopefully we have some luck in the ocean. I also believe that there's some snorkel gear here on the resort that I think is also a part of the free activity, but you might have to check out the gear and do all of that stuff. So if you're interested in snorkeling, maybe bring your own snorkel gear and see if you can go out into the water and look at some fish on your own. But yeah, so then this is our room. I'll insert a clip for you guys to see what the rooms look like as well.
So when you first go into the room, there is like a separate toilet section on the left, and then on the right was the main bathroom. We only had one issue with the bathroom when the water pressure went out, but they came and fixed it pretty much immediately, so that was fine. The room that we got came with 2 beds in like the main section, and then it was a side room with a separate bed. So yeah, looks exactly like the pictures online, and overall a very comfortable stay.
But overall, we are really enjoying the RIU in Ocho Rios. Make sure you check it out. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about the resort and if you're staying here anytime soon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh wait, did I say give it a like? Oh, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and turn on your post notifications to be updated every time I upload. Now until next time. See you later. Bye.